Say this city of 10 million souls, some living in mansions, some living in holes, yet there is no place for us, my dear, yet there is no place for us. Once we had a country, we thought it fair. Look in the atlas, you'll find it there. But we cannot go there now, my dear. We cannot go there now. In the village churchyard there grows an old yew, and every spring it blossoms anew. Old passports can't do that, my dear. Old passports can't do that. The consul banged the table and said, "If you've got no passport, you're officially dead." But we are still alive, my dear. But we are still alive. Went to a committee, they offered me a chair, asked me politely to return next year. But where shall we go today, my dear? Where shall we go today? Came to a public meeting, the speaker got up and said, "If we let them in, they will steal our daily bread." They were talking of you and me, my dear. They were talking of you and me. Thought I heard thunder rumbling in the sky. It was Hitler in Europe saying they must die. Oh, we were in his mind, my dear. Oh, we were in his mind. Saw a poodle in a jacket fastened with a pin. Saw a door opened and a cat let in. But they were not German Jews, my dear. They were not German Jews. Went down to the harbour and stood upon the quay. Saw the fish swimming as if they were free. Only 10 feet away, my dear. Only 10 feet away. Walked through a wood and saw the birds in the trees. They had no politicians and sang at their ease. But they were not the human race, my dear. They were not the human race. Dreamt I saw a building with 1,000 floors, with 1,000 windows and 1,000 doors, and not one of them was ours, my dear. Not one of them was ours. Stood on a great plain in the falling snow. 10,000 soldiers marched to and fro. They were looking for you and me, my dear. They were looking for you and me.